Hey everybody, just checking in and seeing how everybody's doing and tell you how I'm doing. I'm doing a little bit better. My fingernails are starting to look better. Still got the bruising on them. And I was talking to Daisy and she said it's a sign of anemia. So they're starting to heal. So that means maybe my white blood cells or my red blood cells are going up a little bit, maybe. My blisters are starting to heal, and I did have a rash everywhere. I don't know if you can see that or not. See that rash? It was all over my chest, my legs, my arms, my back, the back of my legs, the front of my legs, my arms, everywhere, my hips, my butt, everywhere, from the day that I had that high fever. And I broke out in a rash, an itchy rash, and that is starting to heal and go away. So now next week, we will not be getting a get out of jail free card. Next week is going to be the real deal. But the good thing is by us taking another break this week, it throws us right back on to schedule. So, also, they let me know that it will be having it's like a little, like, Tide Pod inserted in the back of my arm. And what it does is it distributes a white blood cell booster shot every, like, 24 hours or however how many times they have it scheduled to give a dose of an injection, put it that way. So it's going to be in my skin, and then it's going to be preset, so I don't have to come out to the hospital and get any of the white blood cell booster shots anymore. It's just going to be inside my skin, and it'll just distribute the injections on its own. So, technology. I just got to make sure that my dogs don't rake it with their claws. When they get really super excited, they jump up on you and they curl their claws and they rake it. So, but yeah, the rash is starting to go away. So I'm starting to get better. My taste buds are starting to come back, and I am like, let's taste this, let's taste that, let's taste this. I've got a shirt on. This is not my bra, you guys. Just so you know, it's a shirt. I didn't want anybody to think I was flashing you. But yeah, everything is starting to heal. Everything is starting to feel better. My taste buds are coming back. So I'm tasting everything. I've gained I have been eating like a pig. Pig. Let me in. Little pig, let me in. Yes. I have been eating everything. And the weirdest thing was when, like, when the chemo was killing my taste buds, I could not even taste pickles. Couldn't even taste, it just tasted like nothing. I'm starting to be able to taste, like, flavors now. Like, I can taste pickle juice now in pickles. I can taste, like, coleslaw. I can taste, like, cheese. I still have that, like, burnt taste, but it's way, way better than what it was. I haven't had any fevers since I've had 2-week break from my chemo, no fevers. I actually my mother-in-law's got dementia, and it's getting harder for hospice and my husband and my father-in-law to dress her. So we went and bought her these beautiful nightgowns. They're like really like warm nightgowns, and I'm cutting them in the back like a hospital gown and sewing the, like, strings to tie it with. That way all they got to do is roll her to the right and roll her to the left to get it on. That way it'll be easier for them to change her. She is bedridden now. But I've been sewing those. I finished my I'm so bored. So I finished my diamond painting of the deer. Remember the deer I showed you all? I think it was the Prince of the Forest is what it was called. Or the Spirit of the Forest. That's what it is. The Spirit of the Forest. I finished it. I finally finished it. And I started a new one. So I've been diamond painting. I've been coloring, since a lot of you've gotten me coloring, adult coloring books. Just keeping myself busy doing the word searches. I love those. Been talking with a lot of people. So just been very, very busy. And then when I get wore out, I take a nap. And been taking care of Grandma, and she's actually starting to get a little worse too. So we have to go down in her apartment and help her get up and down. But for the most part, she's still pretty independent. She's 96. So I'm thankful for her still being able to pretty much care for herself. I mean, we go down and, sit with her and talk with her, and I clean her apartment and her bathroom and help her get in the showers and help her get cleaned up. But for the most part, she does it on her own. She's amazing, especially being for 96. She's her last sibling alive, and she's lived through losing 2 of her 3 children. So she has 1 child left, which isn't me. I'm the grandchild. But my mom is the only one left. And she doesn't come around, so it's almost like she's not here anyway. So my grandma has only me and my Mr. Christine in her whole world, so we spoil the crap out of her. So she's so spoiled. But anyway, so that's what I've been doing, y'all. It sounds like it's been pretty quiet on the YouTube streets. I've been peeking in here and peeking in there and peeking in on everybody and see how everybody's doing. Sounds like everybody's getting along. Oh, doesn't say, I don't see any of the really mean memes about each other, and so it sounds like everybody's getting along pretty well and just staying in their lane and allowing everybody to have their own opinion. And so that's pretty good. That's the way the YouTube street should be. Just, report what you want to report on. Do research what you want to do research on. Have a live on just talking and letting people talk, and have an open panel, and just really being good to each other, being respectful. Respect costs nothing. Nothing. And respect is a beautiful thing. So I'm glad that the YouTube streets seem pretty quiet now. It is Friday, so I don't know how long those are going to be quiet, but I don't usually go on any of the channels that are controversial or like to fight or call people names or just be very vile and mean. I don't go on those channels at all. So maybe it's not quiet, and it's just quiet in my little corner of the world that I allow in. I don't know, but it looks pretty quiet to me on the YouTube streets. So anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you all for the love, the prayers, the encouragement. Just, you guys are my family, and I love you all so much. And, just be good to each other, you guys. And don't forget, get your mammogram. Don't forget, don't be like me and not get your mammogram. Go get your mammogram. Don't wait. I know it's scary. And if they find something, it's scary. But I'd rather they find it now than a year from now and you're in stage 4. So don't forget to schedule your mammogram. All right. Love you all so much. And I will catch you on the next one. Love you. See ya.